Water signs. What's up, love bugs? How you doing this week? Welcome to another reading. I'm a little bit feeling different this week, so these readings should honestly be very interesting to see how they turn out. We just going with the flow. I had a plan and I was following a plan for everybody, but I'm feeling like for some reason I need to veer off the plan. And water signs is interesting. I didn't even think about that. Like water. Just be like water. If you find yourself getting caught up with too many how-tos and the details, then we never get a chance to actually flow and be present in the moment, right? So, anyway, it's a good lesson for me because I'm an earth sign person and I tend to need a plan all the time. I like to know what's going on ahead of time. So we're going to flow today. I'm going to pull one message from this deck. This is called the Celtic Wisdom Tarot. For you guys, water signs, thank you for coming back. Remember, if the messages resonate for you, please give this video a share because you never know who this could resonate for as well. That's my dog. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your girl cut her hair, you see? Your girl did a thing. Oh, these cards are ginormous. All right, one more cut, and then we'll pick the one on top. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. 8, elopement of battle. Knowledge, art, skill, battle. Elopement, a battle. Number 8. Look at these pictures, are powerful. Divinatory meaning, restriction. Others decide on your behalf. Sickness, hindered access, addictions, imprisonment. Stagnation, isolation brings paranoia. Release, clear perspectives arise once fear subsides. Depression lifts. Okay, so this is a tough card, coming out of a tough time. Either we're stuck in it or we're coming out of it, okay? Restrictive and stagnating prisons can be self-induced. Escaping from these requires us to ask for and to be able to receive help humbly and graciously. Which habits and attitudes are imprisoning and isolating you? Yikes, guys. Look, I'm going to share something with y'all. I am in recovery myself. I kind of hate that terminology because I just feel like it keeps addicts tied to the addiction. And I do understand that if you truly are an addict, it's important to kind of keep the seriousness of the addiction like on the forefront all the time, because otherwise what can happen is you can slip back into use. Because if you just brush it under the rug and you're like, I'm recovered, it's never really recovered if you went to a really dark place. Once you go to that dark place, it kind of opens up a doorway and it makes it easier for you to return back to the dark place. But so I understand the addiction. I understand the process. Anyway, let's get into your motherfucking reading, water signs. Let's see if we can get any information or clarification for you guys this week. We're going to use the 12 houses of the zodiac layout spread to get you guys clarification. Let me move this because that card keeps staring at me. All right, water signs, 12 cards, and then I have an alternate additional deck up here to help bring clarification if we need it. Okay, water signs, please. Water signs, please. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. 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 Justice. So something's being turned around. You guys got a lot of powerful cards. And all but one came upright. Your fourth house of home and family is reversed, but it's the Magician, okay? So powerful as motherfucking card. Okay, the Magician reverse for your home and family is kind of telling me that there's something within the home that's kind of, well, let's get some additional messages, water signs, but there's something that you have the ability to change within the home and family. Okay, so the Magician is the card in the deck where he has all of the suits in the card on his table. Oops. Whoa, that was a weird shuffle. So let me show you. He's got the cup. I'm trying to get it to focus. There we go. It helps when I put half of my face in there for some reason every time. Look at his table. He's got the cup, the pentacle, the sword, and the wand. He's got everything. As above, so below. So everything is everything. He has all. Okay? He has all the resources at his fingertips. So what's going in the home? What's going on in the home for you guys at this time, water signs? What's going on in the home for water signs, please? Water signs, please. What's going on in the home? Hi. Hi. Okay. Two more. What's going on in the home, please? What is up with my fingers? Water signs. What's going on in the home? Water signs. What's going on in the home? Water signs. What's going on in the home? Water signs. Water signs. What's going on in the home? What's going on in the home? What's going on in the home? That's a different shuffle. It's okay. You guys got the High Priestess twice, okay? So you got the High Priestess not only in your 6th house, the house of job, career, and physical health, but you get it here in the area of home and family life. So, I mean, obviously, water signs, you guys are naturally, innately intuitive and psychic, right? So that doesn't surprise me, but what this is kind of telling me is that there could be someone in the home, it could be you, but there's somebody who's like kind of hot-tempered who's coming in fast, right? Knight of Swords, he's rushing in. But the High Priestess comes down the center in this part of the spread, kind of telling me that you're going to have to use that calm, quiet space, that intuitive space in order to navigate this. Perhaps you feel like you have to protect yourself, or almost like you guys have been through a battle before. A little bit of paranoia and kind of fear happening here. Looks like you've worked really hard though. Nine of Wands shows us that you've done a lot of hard work in the home and the family. Not been easy, not been an easy time though, followed by the High Priestess, which is you using your intuition to navigate the situation, maybe due to somebody like this Knight of Swords, which is like kind of what's the impulsive energy, right? Kind of not taking their time, really rushing in, and just kind of making things really difficult for everybody in the house. Could even be you. Okay, let's start back at the beginning. The reason I started with the 4th house was because it was the only card that came reversed. So if the Magician is coming reversed, we're kind of looking at issues with not really using our powers, not realizing how powerful we are, letting our talents go to waste. Okay, so let's come on, girlfriend, boyfriend, homie, lover, friend, let's get it. Okay, for your present position in the 1st house, you got the Justice card. So something is coming around, something is coming to fruition, something is being balanced at this time. This is a bomb card to get, you guys. Let's get some additional information. You guys have a lot going on. It definitely feels like lots of wands keep coming up. So perhaps you finished something. Something's kind of coming to a close. Something where took you doing a lot of work. There's a lot of action involved in this card here. Oops, excuse me. You know, lady problems. So we got the Three of Wands with the Seven of Wands, okay? So this is something that you have completed that feels stable, okay? Something creative and passionate, probably. Something that took a lot of work, a lot of movement to do, a lot of doing here. Followed by the Seven of Wands, which is feeling kind of defensive and feeling like it's you against the world and feeling like you had to do this to take care of yourself. Possibly to take care of yourself and maybe someone that you love or... Okay, so this is just a lot of very active energy. Followed by the Sun card. So whatever this is that you've been doing or working on, it's bright because look, Justice card as well. So fucking congratulations. Good for you, okay? In your second house of resources and money matters, we've got the Wish card. So something is coming to you that you wished for, or start wishing, because something is really yummy here. Let's get some additional information for resources. And oh yeah. So it feels like maybe you wished for something, maybe even during a time when you were feeling very emotional, during a dark period of your life. Maybe, look, resources and money matters. You guys get the Seven of Cups. This is quite literally like daydreaming and thinking about riches and thinking about the finer things in life, thinking about material goods and things like that. So you were definitely have had your heart set on something really that you really wanted. Followed by the Moon card though, so kind of tells me perhaps this was kind of manifested during kind of a dark period. This was a manifestation where you used your psychic abilities highly. Maybe you didn't feel very grounded at the time. But in a way, we get the Emperor. So it's telling me Emperor rules, you know, he's the father of the deck, right? Father and husband of the deck. So either you went about this in a very strategic, disciplined, orderly way, because that's how the Emperor rules, or they're complimenting you on that aspect of yourself. Okay, this does feel like something that feels very emotionally fulfilling. Okay, for resources and money matters. So resources, that's anything that would bring us fulfillment, any sort of resource. If you need more help on your social media, it might be more followers, maybe, you know what I mean? It's just, think resources. It's not just like possessions, you know, it's not just things that you can buy, although it could be. So I just want to put that out there. For your third house, for mental and internal dialogue, some of y'all are very in a very sentimental space. Six of Cups. This is thinking about our childhood, or thinking about our children, or thinking about the children in our life. This is just like memories, okay? Memories, and just feeling very kind of fulfilled and happy, thinking about happy memories. Mental and internal dialogue. Very flowy right now. Possibly you're feeling very flowy. Wow, you guys got the Wheel of Fortune card. So this is like a very karmic, fated time for you. There's an opportunity. You guys got a lot of bomb ass fucking cards, water signs. So look, Ten of Pentacles. This is generational wealth and abundance. Is somebody finna inherit money, like a windfall, like for real. Followed by the Wheel of Fortune card, which talks about fate and destiny and opportunity. and something coming in very stable and grounded. These things that are coming in do feel like money, or because it's in mental and internal dialogue, your house of mental and internal dialogue, it feels like what this is more talking about is stability, whatever it is for you. But these could be financial stability. Maybe you had a lot of money coming in and you're feeling more stable. Now, this could talk about health, okay? So it could be in a very prosperous, healthy time in your life. They want to make sure to use that health, vitality, or finances in a really productive, long, like investments and things like that. Something that will stand the test of time. All right, so just be aware of that. Okay, we went over your 4th house with the Magician, 5th house of creativity. So someone here is definitely feeling defensive, but creative. Definitely feeling creative. Maybe even getting a lot done. Maybe your creativity has to do with protecting others. Maybe you're, painting for a cause that would go to a charity that protects others, or something of that nature. Here you have the 7 of Wands, 7? Yes, 7 of Wands, which is very passionate and creative energy here. But it does feel like defensive, creating for others, or in hopes to help others, ... So what else can we get here for the 5th house? So it's being revealed. It's not yet completely revealed. Make sure not to let your thoughts get in the way. Those old habitual patterning thinking. Don't let that shit get in the way, because 7 of Swords is showing up here for your creativity. So this is your mind. This is your own shit getting in the way of your progress. Okay? In the center we have the Chariot, the card of Cancer. So the Chariot talks about karma's course. So creatively speaking at this time, you're building something that will be very foundational, that's going to really secure you for the long term. There's something within there that's hidden that you haven't quite seen yet, hasn't quite been revealed. Just be aware of your own thought processes, though, because that you can be your own worst enemy. The 6th house for job, career, and possibly physical health. Look, High Priestess for job and career. So perhaps they're urging you to get into a field that's not mainstream. Okay, perhaps you're supposed to be doing something more of spiritual work, psychic work, intuitive work, energy healing, Reiki, crystals, tarot, all the above. You know what I'm saying? For this, or what this talks about is they want you to use your intuition in order to make that next move within the career that you have, or into the next career that you're supposed to be in. Okay, so let's see what else we can see here about this job and career. Yes, you got the Fool. So a rebirth, a stepping into something new, followed by the King of Pentacles, which is financial stability, wealth, entrepreneurship, okay? Followed by the Page of Wands, something in the development process that's very creative. So somebody is embarking on something really cool. The Fool, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. These are all like go get 'em tiger energy, okay? So cool. For your 7th house of love and romance, girlfriend, we got 4 of Swords. So we're looking at retreating, quieting, being alone for a bit. This is about meditation and contemplation, perhaps. Either there's a situation that they're requiring you to go within about, or they want you to retreat completely for a little bit. Okay, 4 of Swords. Let's see, what else? Love and romance, please. Something new, a rebirth. Ace of Wands is beautiful. And you got the Magician again. Okay, so for your love life, they're urging you to step out and be bold and brave. Okay, first go within and then step out. Okay, the World card followed by the Ace of Wands. So telling us that bibbidi bobbidi boo, both the Ace of Wands and the Magician here have these wands in their hands, right? Showing how powerful we are. The ability to make anything happen that which we would like. It's going to take you to be vulnerable though. Okay, so simple, yes. Easy, no. Okay, sounds simple, yes. Easy, no, because you got to be diligent and also courageous. And remember, I always say this, courage isn't going into something and not feeling fear. Courage is going into something, feeling the fear, and going into it anyway. So, there is an aspect of magical, spiritual work to be done, as well as the physical work that we have to do here on Earth to make things happen, right? Consistency and some restraint, and staying quiet about that which we want, you know, kind of generates more powerful energy when we keep things to ourselves for a while until it starts like appearing. For your 8th house, our 8th house is the house of changes to come. Something might be finished. Something might come to a conclusion. 3 of Wands, something stable. He stands up on this ledge above the sea looking down. He can see the whole picture. Okay? He's able to evaluate the work that he's done. The security, the sense of security it gives him to see what he's done, gives him a sense of pride. So you may be starting to feel kind of more the stable, grounded, foundational energy to something that happened in your life. Okay, changes to come. Something, you have the Tower, the Queen of Cups, and the 5 of Wands. So maybe there was something wiped clean from your situation. And Queen of Cups, that's your energy, water sign, energy coming in. Followed by the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is like fighting and arguing. So there was something that had to be wiped clean. It really required your presence and your beautiful water sign energy to navigate the situation. Your water sign energy is that like stable, powerful, nurturing energy that you guys have. That very receptive, giving. Receptive and giving are opposite. But when you're in your power, you guys are very giving, but at the same time, you're very receptive. You're very available for what's happening around you, and you're able to take it in, okay? Very emotionally grounded. This is somebody very wise, right? You use that wisdom in order to navigate whatever this tower moment was with this fighting, okay? So to get the 3 of Wands and changes to come kind of tells me it's going to be a settling down of stuff. There's going to be kind of a more grounded and foundational energy for these changes. So that's really good, because that tower moment is not happy times. Let's see, where are we at? 9. Our 9th house of knowledge and spirituality. Wow. Beautiful. Grounded. You're coming into a more grounded kind of space with your spiritual development. Maybe you are using that watery energy and it's beginning to shift into something more tangible, something you can hold. These are material wealth and successes. This is having all that which we would love, but feeling very grounded and understanding that it's not, these aren't soulful, you know, this, to have material possessions doesn't make you your soul any deeper, but you're able to enjoy these material things in a very grounded way. So your knowledge and spirituality seems to be taking a more visible kind of implementing. I just feel, it just feels very tangible. So you've been able to funnel the knowledge that you have and the spiritual practices that you have into something more structured, it feels like. Okay, so that's tight. Let's see what we can see. Empress, yes, yes, yes. Eight of Wands is that spirit messages. So that spirituality, those hits that you're getting, and you're using it in a very grounded and fluid, nurturing way. Empress. And then King of Cups, just taking hold of that watery energy that you have and making it tangible. Okay, so for your ambitions, the 10th house. Ooh, look at this, 3 of Cups for ambitions. What are you guys going through? What's happening here this celebration? Let's look. 3 of Cups. What's the ambitions about? Oh, new business endeavor. There's some sadness though. Maybe some of you guys left something. You left somebody. It's possible. You aspire to get enough oomph to leave, but right now it feels kind of heavy. Okay, it feels kind of sad. Leaving what? Changing what? Queen of Pentacles. So this is very strong feminine earth sign energy. Okay, so feels like either you left her or you're leaving from a situation that was like that, kind of a business endeavor. So this 3 of Cups card is showing up here to show you that if you can continue walking this path and going with the flow and being grounded in your choices, there's victory available to you. 3 of Cups. Okay. In our 11th house for community and allies, we have here the 8 of Wands again. You're getting information. There could be gossiping happening around you. Community and allies comes up, right? So that's good. We're getting probably hits and intuitions about people around us. Page of Cups. Some sort of proposition that feels balanced for sure. Okay, so you're getting some information about somebody who has something to offer you. Okay, followed by the Justice card, which is, it feels balanced, it feels good, it feels bright. Last card, challenges and losses, the Sun. Are we letting go of depression? Okay, are we stepping into that light that we're able to have? 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Yes, clarity. So leaving a time of heartache, really coming into our own, letting that sun shine on us. Okay, started with this, so we're leaving a time of heartache, but stepping into the sunshine. Okay, this 9 of Pentacles is beautiful, and the Page of Swords is a new development of our thought processes, so that we can bask in this beautiful sun energy. Okay, one last card for you guys. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Allow love, okay? So open up your heart and let love flood in. Allow love. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. All right, y'all. I love you. I appreciate you for coming back. Thank you for watching. Take care. Remember to share these if you feel so inclined. I would appreciate it. Your girl's just trying to build her business, do her thing. I love you, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, guys.